Hello, movie lovers, and welcome back to HotThrillerStar.com. I am Kerriana, your host. Hot Thriller Star is where you can be a star and where we review the biggest and hottest movies around. And this time we're reviewing the movie Burn After Reading. This is the latest creation of the Coen brothers, fresh off their smash hit, No Country for Old Men. The Coen brothers have another oddball hit on their hands. Burn After Reading has an ensemble of really effed up characters. I'm talking about George Clooney, aka Mr. Hot, Frances McDormand, think Fargo in DC, John Malkovich, Mr. Weird Incarnate, Tilda Swinton, Mrs. Weird, and Brad Pitt, uber hot, and a bunch of misfits to get caught up in a whirlwind of chaos. When we say effed up, we really mean it. We're talking about the F-bomb that's dropped a total of 60 times during this movie. The funny thing is, this movie is so insanely wrapped around a bunch of band of knuckleheads that you laughed out loud all the way to the very end. Malkovich plays a disillusioned CIA operative whose career comes to a screeching halt and then sets the entire story into motion. Swinton plays the adulterous wife of Malkovich, who's having an affair with George Clooney's character. We are convinced here at Hot Thriller Star, though, that George Clooney took this role specifically for the opportunity to do a little something to Brad Pitt on camera that we know he's never done before. Wondering what that might be? Well, you'll have to watch the movie to find out. Frances McDormand plays an aging gym manager who is obsessed with plastic surgery. Brad Pitt plays the male version of the dumb blonde who gets caught up in a scheme to blackmail Malkovich's character after finding his secret CIA files on the locker room floor. McDormand and Pitt bumbling blackmail plot to raise money for McDormand's plastic surgery triggers a sequence of events that by the end of the movie has the audience saying, "What the f***?" Anyway, if you like the Coen brothers, you should love Burn After Reading. Hot Thriller Star ranks Burn After Reading a solid 8 stars. Here's a trivia fact for you. The Coen brothers said they wrote Burn After Reading while they were writing No Country for Old Men. They would actually alternate one day of writing No Country for Old Men and Burn After Reading. I guess when you are writing something as dark as No Country for Old Men, I guess it helps to have something to balance it out. Another piece of movie trivia is the fact that George Clooney and Brad Pitt were secretly married in Canada on Tuesday and expect to adopt an entire soccer team and the whole crew of our staff. Just kidding. Anyway, that's all for trivia today, movie fans. Make sure to write us with your questions and comments at HotThrillerStar.com. This has been Kerriana, your host, and goodbye.